Welcome to James Plays Caesar 4. We're right in the middle of this northern Gaulish province of Riedonum, I think it's called. And our city is part 3 of Condate, Riedonum, up there in northern Gaul or northern France. And I'm glad you could come back for part 3. We're about to bring in the upper class, the patrician class. Going to put in, got $3,000, so we're going to put in the arena. Nice. Put in the Colosseum. I think that's our first Colosseum. But we're not going to activate them. We're not going to put in the Gladiator Guild or the Trainer Guild right now because we are going to plan out 6, count them, 6 patrician class villas that are going to be put in around this entertainment, because it's all about reach, right? We want them to reach. We got the money, so we might as well just put in the houses. We don't have to plan, we'll just do it. How about that? Okay. It's a beautiful spring evening here in New York State, right in the center of the state. Enjoying a beautiful spring here in the Buddha Garden with my friends. Playing some Caesar 4 with you. And I hope you're having a nice night wherever you are, whenever you are. Okay, there's 3. Okay. Let's go for 4. Gonna have to have 6. Of course, they don't have any. They don't all have water out here, I don't think. They might. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, get them all facing the same way. Okay, that's not 6. Let's see. First thing is water, so let's see. Before we figure out where to put that other one. See, these don't have water already. So, I'm going to put one here. Yeah, that's good. Got water. That's kind of funny that some of them got water here. But look at that pond right there. We got plenty of water. There's 3 and 3 right there. But I think, you know what? I'm going to put in another one. Just for fun. Because that'll make it easier. It'll get there faster, maybe. But we got to give these guys some water, so we can do that. It's good because we don't have to give these guys water, so the water doesn't have to go that far. And this is how you do it. It will cover them, I think, from here. But how do I know? Well, you go like this. And you say, okay, I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 there, all got water. This guy just barely gets it, right? But if it didn't, right? If that didn't work, and you go up here to the erase button. Oops, right here, not that button. This one, down here. Oh, it stopped it. I don't even want to erase it, but I was just going to show you. But you got to do it. If you don't do it for a while, it will erase it like that. I missed it, but it just shows you that if you're a little quicker on the draw, you're not talking, you can put in that reservoir and then just hit the erase button and take it out if it isn't right. If it's not, oh boy, that's great, it fit. That was a close one. Okay, this is kind of funky, but we got it. There we go. Now they all got water, see? Nice. Excellent. Alright, that was easy. And now the next stage is a little plaza. Gotta keep your eye on your money, because plaza is pretty expensive. They'll be crying for it. I'm just doing things in the appropriate Roman order of things. First of all, you get them water. Okay. Then you get them some desirability. Gotta have desirability, because that's what they're going to ask for next. We've been through this before, so you know how this goes, right? Oh, hello. That road didn't go all the way. There you go. I like to give the upper class the nice white sheen of Plaza 3. Like I said in another one, I have my code, right? Plaza 1 is for the working class. Plaza 2 is for the middle class. Just seemed right. Plaza 3, this white plaza, is for the upper crust. Because we're Romans, we care about that sort of stupid stuff. Status and vanity. Always vanity. Okay. Now we are going to need a ton of these guys. And we'll see how that goes. Last time I had to go through a bit of a thing where those strange stats toward the end of the game where you got too many people and it shows that just about everything but the last thing is red. All the rest of it is white. Well, I'll show you. It's hard to explain. But it took me years to figure that out. I never looked up the manual or anything, so it took me a long time. Like my guitar playing, I never took any lessons. I just taught myself how to do it. And I could have taught myself better if I knew what I was doing. But I didn't. But I don't know, I enjoy playing. Great joy of my life, actually. Playing and singing songs and poetry. A little poem that the theater guy said was one of my poems. Sonnet, actually. I wrote it as a part of my final for my English literature class in college. And I got an A. I graduated with honors from with my art education degree. Let's see. These guys. Immigrant on the way. Will evolve with healthcare. They want a clinic. What if I put it right here if it'd reach everybody? Well, how the heck should I know? Well, you go up here and you find your clinic. And you see that these poor dogs don't have one. You also see that you don't need one on the far side, which is good. Will this reach? It will. Oh, it just does. And it will more when you get more of these guys, which you will when we finish the wall. Okay, good. That's good. They should all evolve now. Be evolving. They want religion next, I think. Or entertainment, maybe. Alright, this is working out well. I'm digging this heavily, as we used to say back in the day. I am digging. Digging like Bob Dylan on his birthday, which it is today, actually. May 24th, 2024. Here's to the master, old Bob Dylan. I play many of his songs. You can see many of them on this. I think I did 40 Bob Dylan songs at one time as a concert. Because I don't do concerts anymore. I used to, but I don't play out anymore. But I do make videos on YouTube of songs. My own songs, mostly because I'm getting older now and I'm wondering who's going to be singing my songs if I don't sing them. They're going to be lost forever in the universe. But maybe I can sing them in heaven to my dearly departed friends and moms and girlfriends. My age, I've seen a lot of people pass away. When I was 34, I saw my little sister pass away because of the deranged violence of her estranged boyfriend who went with the cliche, if I can't have you, nobody can, and took action on that. Took my little sister away from us. But I saw her spirit dancing in the clouds. The day after she was buried, she looked right at me and smiled. Couldn't believe I could see her. I could see the surprise, the way she looked at me. Gave me a beautiful smile and was dressed all in white light in the clouds. And it was strangely real. It was in fact, it was very three-dimensional. Blew my mind because I don't see as well as other people. I have problems with my eyes. It's called astigmatism. I see out of one eye at a time. It's like I have one eye. But when I saw her, she was like carved out of stone. You know, it was incredible. It was just an instant outside of time and space, but I never forgot it. She gave me a wave and a wink, and off she stepped through like a golden doorway in the sky and was gone. It was the most mystical vision I've ever seen. But I've had lots of strange mystical things happen that assure me that I don't know really what's going on, but I know something's going on. It's a great mystery, and it always will be, and that's the beauty of it. We're just little human beings. We don't know nothing. And it's okay. We're just supposed to enjoy the ride as best we can and get the most out of life and try to live with a little style, you know, be kind, be compassionate, be a good person, be honest, don't be a liar, you know. It's not hard. I'm not perfect, but you know, I never murdered anybody. Made my mistakes, I have my regrets. There's some things I wished I'd done better. But I did the best I could. Never went to jail. Try to be honest. Try to pay my bills. Pay back my loans. I tried. That's all. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I've made some terrible mistakes myself. Not that I really want to go into it right here. But, you know, everybody's human. I just happen to be good at Caesar 4. That's all. That's my great accomplishment these days. I don't play out anymore. Not looking to... I love my job. It's just a subcontracted job I do online as a counselor or advisor to people. I use my many years of counseling skills and my many years of learning in psychology and comparative religion and symbology, dreams, mysticism, history, religion. Studied all the religions of the world. And I use it all in my work online these days, my readings. And I really enjoy it. It's a great blessing. Okay. Just spent way too much money on that. Didn't realize I was doing that, but got carried away with my mystical visions and whatnot. But it's okay. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Let's see how these guys are doing. What do they want next? Oh, they're still evolving, huh? Oh, we're on low speed, that's why. Let's step it up. What's this guy doing? Just hanging at home? Yep. Getting blessed by the gods. Good. These guys did evolve. Yeah, what did I tell you? Okay, we'll give them some religion. Of course, they want Jupiter. And we'll go up here. See that the blessings of Jupiter reaches all of my petitions by going to the overlays. And you do want full Jupiter coverage, and that looks pretty good, except for, of course, over here. I don't think I could do anything about it, but this, which is alright. You get this guy? Yep. Got that guy. Okay. Got $167, so I'm going to chill right now. That should be enough. They're going to want more religion. They don't like just one guy. That's enough to get them to the next evolution. I don't know, I just have an amazing memory for lyrics. I can remember all those Bob Dylan songs. Of course, I have to rehearse them to refresh my memory of the lyrics, but I play a ton of Beatles songs. I play a lot of Bob Dylan songs, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. You can see it on my channel. I'm not bragging. These are things that there's the evidence is there. I'm not saying that I'm the greatest singer in the world or the greatest guitar player in the world, but I enjoy not only singing and playing the songs, but having something to say. I've written 50 of my own songs. You know, they're all in the style of folk music. Folk music was music that had something to say. Ship it. Anything
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Ship it. I said ship it. I don't think I'm mediocre. I think I'm doing great.
Our city needs more workers.
You're mediocre. How do you like it? Okay, we got 723 red guys here. Red guys. What are they called? Insulate? Lower class? Bums? They gotta go. And this is something I like to do. This is fun. Take those guys out. That may be a lot, but we could put them up here if we want. But we're going to take those guys out. You need 98 of these guys. So let's put these guys in. Let them evolve. It's a little premature because actually I just need to finish the wall, but I don't have any money. We seem to be low on funds. We seem to be having a cash flow problem, but this is kind of fun. I think we got enough to get through the year. Even if I do this. Put this in. And even a small one in here. Right? So that'll give us some more of those guys, and now we won't be overdone on these guys. 37 short, that's fine. Because some of these are going to jump up. Like I said, I can put more guys over here. Guy needs basic goods up here. That's okay, we can even put a shop up here, why not? Let's put one. There's so many of these guys. Put a basic goods shop right there and slam a warehouse. Make it another city warehouse for basic goods. It's a good idea. Clothing, pottery. That's a good idea. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? That's what I say. And that'll help these guys to evolve. Put a few more in. We took them out down there so we could put in some more middle class guys. So we'll put some in here and then we'll take these guys out later if we need them. Okay. Exotic goods. That's what they want now. And we can't give it to them.
Our city needs more workers.
26. Well, that'll move it. 138 we need here, so we might have to take out that other row. Hold on. What was I doing? Came out here for something.
Our city's cultural standard needs work.
46 of 50, that's good. 35 of 45, but we haven't turned on the full entertainment yet. We will. We'll get there. Okay. Oh, I wanted to donate money. That's what I was doing.
Our favor with Rome must rot.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Well, Rome is bleeding me dry here. I'm making donations every December, and it's getting old. Okay? The guy's going to have to start taking up slack here. Now, of course,
Rome considers your efforts to be...
Our city is enjoying the fruits of as much trade as possible.
16 wine, we're close. Well, that's 25, I think. It's alright, we got it. Cuts into our earnings again, but as long as we got that $200, we're good. Okay, we gotta finish the wall. We got to buy some exotic goods. We got to save up some cash. What we got to do. Now, I made one sheep farm. Look at all the wool. It just keeps pumping out of the wool. We got so much wool we don't know what to do with it. And I got armor factory that's making using wool. I've got 2 clothing factories that's sucking up wool. Still chock full, and that's one farm. That's why I say you don't really need to build 1,000,000 sheep farms. You just got to let them cook. All right, well, the boys are doing good out here. I don't know what else to do. We gotta wait till we get some money. $209 in December. I just donated all I can. One way to make money would be to have a tax office down here, which I will do. I'll put it right next to Jupiter. But we have to wait till January. So let us wait till January. And until then, I don't know what to do. We could see what this guy just went in there. See what he has got to say.
I don't know anything about Runner City, but even I know it's not wise to mock the gods.
Mock the gods? Look at that. I missed that plaza right there. Gosh. Plaza 2. There we go. And what was that guy?
I can put up with the lack of respect, but this healthcare plan will be the death of me.
This fountain will be the death of me. Just barely made it. $200, but we're still in the black, so he got his cut. We're good. Maybe we'll just go through a year of austerity. Coming or going, buddy? Get out of the way. I got some water. This water's heavy. Oh, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be a British accent. Romans spoke with British accents. Because they were stuck up and they thought they were better than everybody else. Even when I was a kid, they used to say America was the greatest country in the world. And I always felt sorry for the other countries. You know, I always thought, well, don't people in other countries think they got the best country in the world? And who can judge? Because I have never been in any other countries. So maybe this is the best country in the world, but how would I know? Unless I went and lived in every other country in the world, then I would know that this is the best country in the world. And that's the only way I could make that decision, it seemed like, honestly. I was a weird kid. By the time I was 20, I'd read all about Hinduism and Mahatma Gandhi, and I was really into Hinduism. But I was also a very devout Christian, too. I was, of course, Roman Catholic by birth, and I was an altar boy for a while. I liked going to church, and was very moved by the art. And
I may be at the bottom of the social scale, but at least I'm a citizen.
Yeah, I was a very spiritual kid, but I liked Hinduism, meditation, and you know, all the gods and goddesses of Hinduism and stuff. I don't know. It was weird. I read Dostoevsky, Carl Castaneda, Herman Hesse, science fiction. Ray Bradbury was a big influence. I just loved to read. It was funny, too, because I didn't come from a family of scholars. I came from the working class people. My dad was a factory worker. My mom was a hard-working small businesswoman, even before it was fashionable for women to be that. She was kind of a pioneer, my mom, as far as women being in the workplace or being equal to men. She was a carpenter. She liked carpentry. She loved it. She used to get old apartments and fix them up. That was her thing. And she would do the carpentry work, and she would enlist my father, sometimes reluctantly, into helping her to do it. he would do the electrical and other things that were more technical, and she would do the interior decorating and the carpentry. In fact, my mom and dad, and with the help of their brothers and other friends, actually built their own home. I helped too. I was I think I was 11, 12 years old, 1970, when they built their home after our other home burnt down. When we had a fire. It was a terrible thing. Let's see. But we moved to a new and better home and up on the hill. And it was great. I loved it. I had a wonderful little town I grew up in. It's kind of like growing up in the Shire. Okay, we got some evolving going on, and I've been waiting for this entertainment thing. So we got an entertainment call here. So I think we'll hold off on the luxury market and we'll just go for the entertainment for now, since they're asking for it. So, a gladiator guild, you know, I like to follow the guy around, but he wants to go out to where the weapons are. So that would be this way. The weapons are out here. And that's where he's going to have to go. So, let's put him over here. Oh, let's put him over here. Behind this granary here. Right? Then we can put the trainer guild up here. That'll be good, but I want to watch this guy first. Watch him walk out there. There he goes.
At the end of the day, even my gluteus maximus aches.
I think you're a pain in my gluteus maximus, saying the same old line all the time. But that's me. We'll go out here with him. Isn't this fun? Isn't this a great city? Fun city? You know, first you take out your pawns, then your knights, then your bishop, maybe your queen comes out after that, after your castle. You don't just win the game. You got to build it. You got to do it stage by stage. Go in the beginning game, then the middle game, then the end game. We're sort of like the 3/4 game right now. But we'll get there. We're getting there. Got our villas in. We got 7 villas that are all evolving, giving us prosperity points. See, came out to the warehouse. Look at all the weapons we got out here. We already have our military. It's actually wise to take out most of your factories, except for one weapons factory, because your entertainment will stop if you don't have weapons. So even in this is an economic mission, we have raiders. They warned you about that in the introduction. But in peaceful missions where you don't really need soldiers, you still have to make weapons if you can, because you need them for your gladiators. And that's what this gentleman is doing. He's gone to get weapons so his gladiators can train. We've seen it before. The gladiator will come out and he'll say something stupid about killing people or eating blood, gore, guts, and all that sort of stuff. Of course, I love the way they reference movies and other things. It's kind of fun. They often make they Monty Python or whatever. It's very, very funny, very cute, and very smart and witty. Kind of part of the game. Characters say funny things about their gluteus maximus and all that. It's funny. It's cool. I like it. So this our gladiator guy. Does this armor make me look fat? You see what I mean? It's funny stuff. Oh, there he goes. I lost him. There he goes. He's going in. He's going in! Alright. There he is. And now here comes the guys. They do the same routine all the time. You know, only had so much computer power. Knocks his spears out of the way, his trident, and he comes at him. Knocks it out of the way again with his sword. Ooh, hits him in the head. Oh, he shakes it off. Here comes the people. Hello, hello. Welcome, Dominus. Welcome, welcome, ma'am. Hello, hello. Very nice. Yes, yes, hello. My dear plebs. My many, many plebs. Come in, come in. Take a load off your hard-working day. Come in, constable. Hello, shop owners in the middle class. Very nice to have you here. Thank you for buying a ticket. My plebs, my plebs. Oh, they're still coming in out there. Or they're going somewhere else, maybe. It's a busy city. I don't know what they're doing. They're walking past out there, no? I don't know where they're going. They're fighting out there. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're going here? Oh, okay. Cool. I know they're going here, too. Oh, there they are. They're all out. They're all going. All right. Cool. Some guys are fighting in here. Oh, he's fighting a lion. Oh, my God. I didn't know he fought a lion. The lion's chewing on him? Oh, my God. I never saw this. Oh, that poor lion. Or the poor guy. Oh, I think he killed him or something. Oh, this guy's running in and dragging him out. Oh, that's terrible. Stupid Romans. What are you doing? Jerks. Okay. Oh, he comes in again. Ship it. Oh, the crowd is going wild. Oh, they love this stuff. Oh, it's the lion's turn? They're going to drag him out? I never saw this before. Aww. Okay, I didn't put the trainer guild in yet. They still want exotic goods, but at least they're all hygiene. Hygiene. He's not getting the bathhouse? Oh, man. Well, they're not getting the bathhouse. Well, you know. Them's the breaks, pal. It's not even great, and they're not getting the bathhouse. No, I gotta give them this. It's okay, well, they'll have their own bathhouse. They're Romans. Yeah. Let's push it up here. There you go. That was good. It's a little overkill, but what the heck? Upper classes don't want to have their wet butts in the same wet butts as the working class. That would be cool. We do have money. I gotta build some walls here. Where's my money? This is really fun. Gotta put a trainer guild down here. That's the other thing. I was holding off on that, but it looks like there's... I think they have gladiators, you know, in the Colosseum, too. But in order to have... They gotta have this guy. I don't know why they have lions when they need this guy. But this guy's got the easiest job in town. Check out this guy's job.
This city would never get anything it wanted without people like me.
So check out this guy. He goes to the granary, gets some meat to feed the lions. There he is. Got the easiest job in town. He's next door to the granary. That's all he does. I gotta pay this guy for this? This is ridiculous. Got the easiest job in town. You're gonna walk a few feet. With a weapons guy, he's gotta walk like half a mile. Didn't carry weapons back. That guy was sleeping. Now he's training the lion. Poor lion. Right? There he goes. You train the line. That's what you need the meat for. This game is so clever with all these little vignettes they have. Look at this guy. Okay, there he goes. Now, I don't know why they already had a line in there when I hadn't had it trained. There was an untrained line. I don't know. Look at how proud this guy is. He's the man. Excuse me. Here he comes. Okay, we have a gladiator in there. There's a lion in there. I don't know. There he goes. Where are you going, lad? Just gonna walk around? Okay. What? He's in the chute? Okay, he's in there. Okay. You still want exotic goods. I cannot afford exotic goods. There's no way. We're going to have to be under extreme austerity for a decade. Okay. That's the next stage for them. No, I don't
Our
think
city is
there's...
enjoying the fruits of as much trade as possible.
That's not good. Man, that's why. Oh my God, pottery too? Oh jeez. That's why I'm not getting anything.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Yeah, well, finally I took those things off stockpile. That was a big mistake. That was what was holding us back, but not holding us back now. Turn off the air conditioning. Getting a little chilly in here. Nice spring night. Nice and clear. Not a cloud in the sky. Just filled with a bunch of stars. Not much moonlight tonight, although the full moon just passed. It's funny, as you get older, you notice things like birds. Start noticing the birds. Different kinds of birds and different songs that they make and stuff. Never noticed them before. Now I got time. I'm not working 80 hours a week, and I sit out on the deck in the Buddha garden with my great friend Matt, who's amazing. He's, you know, all you need is that one friend that really gets you, and he's fascinating. He was really the creative one behind Trivia Royale. He came up with the name for one thing, but just him and I just bantering back and forth, and we'd played the game, and we'd come up with these strategies to make the game better. Change the betting structure, have force bets, different things. And Pete had his expertise about trivia and how that was, and Matt was You know, man, it's amazing. He works for the post office, but he is a world traveler. He's been everywhere, from the Himalayas to Peru, everywhere. He loves to travel. He's spent a lot of time in Vietnam, and he's an amazing person, but he's a very multifaceted artist, photographer, video producer, an amazing person. He's a painter, and he's just a lot of fun. I hang out with him in the afternoons. He's my landlord. I live in a little apartment of his, and we just have the best time. Him and his partner live next door, and his brother lives in the basement apartment. They've been my friends for 50 years, ever since I was in high school. Never had a problem with them. Never had a fight with them. Come from a great family. One of the few families that I know from my working class background that wasn't abusive. They were from the upper class. Their father was a doctor, and they opened their home to their friends from high school, regardless of where they came from. They're the most tolerant people and accepting people that I've ever known. They like people from all walks of life, the whole family. They're wonderful people, the Homers. And in many ways, they encouraged me when very few people did, and made me feel like I was a good person, and they just did that today. Made me lunch and treated me like a gentleman, and I couldn't be happier to have such good friends, such loving, courteous, intelligent, and, appreciative friends. They're not just into their own arts or their own tastes. They're very curious about yours and engaged about what I'm doing and any songs or whatever. They'll sit and listen to me play guitar or pontificate or do what I'm doing to you poor people. Go on and on and on. I got the gift of gab from my mom, and I just love to hear the sound of my own voice, and I talk to myself a lot. But I'm also what they used to call a man of letters, I guess, a scholar of sorts. Mostly self-taught, but I also studied, of course, college and school and all. But mostly carried on a lifetime of self-education in the humanities, as they used to call them. But I'm just waiting for 66 BC to come rolling along. I guess they do go down, don't they? 67 BC. When was Caesar murdered? 44 BC? I think so. So he's coming up on his time, and we're coming up to the end of the Republican phase, because after Caesar became dictator, then they had the triumvirate that didn't work out, resulted in civil war. And then they had the second triumvirate that kind of worked out for a little while, until Mark Antony and Gaius Octavian, so-called Augustus, eventually Caesar, had a falling out. Then they didn't. Then they did. It was pretty crazy. Caesar trying to fight Pompey, rebelled against his dictatorship, and then fighting the aristocrats in Rome. He tried to make some changes, just like JFK. He tried to make some changes, and the most important thing he wanted to do is cut down on the slaves, because 2/3 of the population were enslaved from some military campaign somewhere, and nobody had jobs. There was no economy because nobody was being paid. Most people were slaves. Oh, we got plenty of money to buy off these son of a guns, but why should we give them our money when we need it? So I say to war. How dare you? we'll see if we can get our heavy infantry guys in on it this time. But before they come, I got $7,000, man. I'm going to stop talking and start working. Finishing this darn wall if I can. Whoop, what happened? Went off the thing. Play some Caesar 4. But I had to wait till we had some money, guys. Severe austerity, you understand? That's when you have to listen to these boring old man stories about my life. And my thoughts and my views. Because like I told you before in these playthroughs, I'm sitting in a room by myself. You know, I like my solitude, and I'm used to being by myself. And I'm glad you could be here with me, and I'm just being honest. I'm just talking about my life, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not, you know, trying to hide anything. I don't have anything to hide. Why should I? Living in a free state, some good friends, I got a good job that I love. Well, what the heck? Feeling pretty darn good about my life and about myself. Could things be better? Sure. But, you know, first of all, there couldn't be all these stupid little hills back here. You see that? Well, we got to forget all about that. That's yesterday's news. Because this is what we must do. And we must, for the sake of Rome, do it. Now, I am going to pause to get the kind of lay of land here. Here we got these guys. And we're paused, so let's take a good look at them here. No, I'm not saying anything. I don't know, maybe they don't when they're paused. Let's try that again. You say something? No? Alright, well, we'll stop. Sometimes they don't talk. They just snarl. Okay. We see where they are. I don't think they come anywhere else. It looks like they got 2 icons up here, so there might be another one hiding over here. Or that might just be 2 troops together. Yeah, that might be, because they're wearing different clothes. Is this interesting at all? Probably not. But I think those are 2 troops. You see how these guys are different? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Here they are. Excuse me. See, they're archers. Yeah, that's what came up last time. So, I think our cavalry's going to need the other guys this time. I could just send out my other guys and let the cavalry chill. But, why do that? Why not throw everything we got at them? Come on. We're Romans.
Remember, it's not just a job. It's an adventure.
We're not going to give away our advantage like that. We're just going to all go right for it. Right, boys? That's right. Where they burn anything, the heathens. Okay, we got that little forest in the way. I don't like that. Because we got to get these guys.
Sigma in hostem!
Sigma in hostem is right, man. Whatever that means. Some of you might know. Put it in the comments. I don't know what it means. Sounds of battle. That means that some of the Superman police guys are.
Rome's.
Some of the police guys are out there giving them hell. Did I break the spell? I may have.
How about a hand here? I'm getting supplies for our troops.
I don't know what that was. The guy in the fort. The other guy. The employee. And here we go, through the woods to meet our destiny. To die for Rome so that we can go to the Elysian fields which were stolen from the Greeks and live in paradise in the halls of the warriors of Valhalla. No, Valhalla is Norse mythology. Norse mythology. Sorry. These are Romans. We go to the fields of Mars to be soldiers in the service of Mars forever. The only thing better than being a Roman legion, of course. Now these horses are What? We're zigzagging? What's the deal? We're on the edge of the shoreline? Just get after these guys, will you? Stop zigzagging around. You do this, you're going to make me go to part 4. Definitely have to do part 4, but we got $9,000 here. It's taking us a while. Especially these stupid horses. What are they doing? Okay, we're moving now. Get to the battle before they kill the policemen, kill them all off. I don't see any torches. Oh, there's a guy on fire. Oh, I see torches. I see torches. Oh my God. They're burning. They're burning. Get through the streets. Let's go. What's the matter with you guys? Oh my God, they're burning down my trade posts. No. Aha. There they are, the green-shirted, panted, no-shirted devils. Turquoise son of a guns. Barbarians, look, no shirt, no armor. We got swords. They got axes. Look out for those axes. They're looking sharp. Okay, get them, boys. Any hope of reinforcements? Oh, we got arrows. We got archers attacking. We got archers. We're going to need some backup here, boys. Let's go. We don't need no backup. What do we need backup for? These guys are chumps. We are on horseback, after all. Kind of an unfair advantage. One more into the breach, friends. We've got him on the run. That poor trade worker, he's got to go find a fountain. He's got to run all the way through that forest, all the way to the fountain. Oh. Okay, guys, you're going to be disappointed again. You know, 'cause they're not even trying. They stopped. All right. Another battle has been fought and won. Oh, wait a minute. They're still fighting? I thought we were over. What do we got? Where are they? Where are they? I just need to know one thing. Where the heck are they? I don't know. I think they're dead. Fire ravages the city. Okay, they burned down a clay digging camp. No, they burned down the prefecture office. But I think we've defeated the enemy. I think I heard somebody fighting, but I think the fighting's over with that kind of music, that soft music is playing. There we go. I haven't seen the notice, but maybe I missed it. See any enemy guys anywhere? No. Oh yeah, they're gone. Huh. Well, adios, boys. So the way you can tell, too, is that these things are blue. They're not red. You can't build military when you're on a campaign. So we're good. It is time to finish the wall and finish the game. Although it may take us another part. We still have some work to do, but when you have this much money, you're good. You had to listen to me pontificate about whatever the heck it was I was talking about. These playthroughs, whatever I'm saying or talking about, it's all spontaneous. There's nothing scripted about it or prepared in any way. It's not. There it is. There we go. You know, it's not professional. It's personal. It's not meant to be commercially appropriate, or I don't know what you'd say. It's not meant to be anything but friendly and funny and fun. I hope you don't mind some of my views or points of views or silly beliefs and stuff. I founded my own religion, though, I should tell you. And I hope you like my religion. It's a good religion. It's called the Church of the Holy Fool. And the only thing is, if you try to join, I kick you out. Yeah, I'm the only member. I don't want any other members. Because I had to figure it all out for myself, and I figured you should too. So don't come crying to me, because I'm not going to tell you the answers. Because I don't know the answers, because I'm a fool. And fools don't know anything. They just have a good time. But I'm a holy fool. I believe in living a sacred life, however that means to you. But go ahead and figure it out for yourself. Don't ask me. I figured it out for myself, but that's good enough for me. But I don't believe in saving people. I think we're already saved. We just don't necessarily know it. And that we live in this universe as an eternal thought of the cosmic mind of the universe. And I believe that because the universe, the cosmology of the universe, the galaxy threads and clusters, are the same exact pattern as the neurons, clusters, and threads in our brain. It's also the same pattern of the forest underground, including the mycelial network of the mushroom fungi that transmits nutrients along that branching pattern. It's the same pattern, the pattern of consciousness. I believe we are eternal thoughts in that mind and an essential part of that mind forever. And glad you could join me here on the journey. And that's what I believe, but that's just my beliefs. You believe whatever you want to believe. Or believe nothing at all. If you don't want to believe anything at all, that's good too. You don't need to be saved. You're not wrong. I'm not right. The universe is much too vast for any kind of certainty about anything. And that is my firm belief. If you're certain, you're deluding yourself. Because nothing is certain in this universe. And that's the beauty of it. It's a mystery that you can never solve, but always want to. And it always invites you to. But you can't, because it's vast beyond your comprehension, always. Which is wonderful. Right? Because as an eternal being, it never gets old. It's always got something else to discover. It's great. It's great. I'm all for it. Existence is really cool. Let's see. What do we got here? What are we doing? I told you I got to have an exotic market. I got plenty of money. Let's do it. Let's do an exotic market. Would you concur? If you agree? I think you should. If you don't. Now, where are we going to put it? I'd like to put it kind of back here away from these guys, but I don't know why bother. We look at all this land that we have here. You can build on anything. And, we got the goods that'll come in. They'll come in. They'll find this place right here. Turn it toward the houses. This is going to be fun because we got plenty of room out here. And notice that forest is gone. That once was here. In typical Roman style, all those trees are gone. That once were here. Well, look, we got 1 million trees out here we didn't even use. We got 1 million trees. We got trees right here that are good, that are right at hand. Looking at the map, I thought that was a good decision to just build your city over here and slowly wipe out the trees. Use that land since it was flat. And now it's plenty of land for a forum, and we had plenty of room for this Coliseum. So it was a really enjoyable city to figure out. Of course, I've done it many times, but I don't really remember each time, exactly how you do it. So there's so many cities and so many variables that it's, well, that's interesting. We can just put those two warehouses side by side. I like that. Don't know why, but I like it. It's artistically pleasing and symmetrical. Now we're going to turn these guys up. All these precious goods for the rich people. And only for the rich people. The other classes can't even shop here. You know what we might want to put down here? This, I don't know how much food it'll get, but I think if we just put, oh man, just put a food market down here. I don't know what good that'll do, but it might do some good. We'll put that down here for these people, and we'll close it to plebs. I don't know if it'll find food or not, but it probably will. Where does it have to go? All the way over there. But there he goes. He'll go all the way over there. So, let's look around. Got this guy. Looks like he's saturated in jewelry. So we go down to here and down to here. And buy this. Start buying that. I'm going to do a slow build on the buying. Okay? I got $6,000. I shouldn't even worry about it. But I'm going to do a slow build on the buying. And I'm going to cut down here a little bit on the jewelry. We got this whole warehouse full. So we'll cut down on that. This guy's going to a granary somewhere. Well, that's okay. That'll get some food eventually. Maybe I put a granary down here too. Might help. I really want to use that space, but I can't. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that granary, there's granary workers too, and they'll go get some food. Maybe. It's a long way away, but they might do it. Okay, we're going to go around and see what we can do about the wall. The wall done. I think we got a good shot here. Let's get it done. Now this is tricky because you got to build a gatehouse out here, and it's all bumpy. But I think you can find a spot where you can put a gatehouse in. Ooh, I hit the left click just erases. That's the erase button too. But sometimes you hit it when you don't mean to, like that. I'm gonna put it back in again. Alright, Mr. Granary. Had to have a granary up there, yeah. We can go around it, no problem. Just kidding. Put a granary in. I just go along here until it flashes, right? So they got a place where you can put one. Because I don't know if there's any traders or anything that come through here, but sometimes it's good to have a gatehouse that you can have a flow through there. In case there are any traders or anything that come from that direction. I don't think there are, but looks good too to have a gatehouse in every direction. I think looks more realistic. What am I doing? $4,000? Okay. What the hell? How far do I have to go? What was I going for? The water, right? Yeah, I just have to go to the water. So I think I have to go over these. You want to come out of the water in a place where it's not rocky, because they can sometimes stop you from getting to the water's edge. But I think we got this. This is good. Kind of funky, but funky's okay, right? Funky over the mountains. Weird Romans can build over mountains. They were the builders. Well, Julius Caesar's troops could build as good as they could fight. Okay, there you go. That's nice. That works. I think that's a wall, and I think we're going to get a lot more of these middle-class guys, which is good because we got to put in some more stuff. They are evolving, so we have made the wall, folks. And once you make it, you don't have to make it again, so there's that major expense out of the way. We're making good money. We're ready to cruise to a win, and it's over an hour, so we have to go to the next part. I don't want to have these go too long because nobody watches them if they're too long. But we're really close. We're pretty close. So, we'll watch these evolve on the next part and see you in part 4. And thanks a lot for watching. This is good old James Mandelaire, your friend and mine. Jameson Tonius signing off from Caesar 4. Catch you on the next one. Bye.